comes through beautifully. Look at that. This is elite. Mate, why spend $6,000 when you can have this stunning thing for...
Guys, I'm back.
I'm doing a video. Good morning.
Inside. Let's see what's
So I had that little protection thing over the zipper. Hang on, cheese, please. Cheese, please. Cheese, please. Smooth as butter, fine as silk. And it is like, this is 5-star quality. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Chanel Paris. Check that out. Chanel Paris there. It's the burgundy.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, baby. Oh, burgundy inside the puffed
Inside.
CC.
Guys, something cool.
Chanel made in France.
Oh,
Hang on, sit down, sit down.
There's something new.
That in there.
Oh my
That
god.
in the bag. What do we got? I've never received anything like that. The authenticity card.
I got.
Wow, what's that in there? Hang on, Chase.
It's a
silica things keep it protected.
This thing inside.
Oh wow, I think he's put in a necklace.
There's nothing.
I think,
There's
I don't
no
know.
tracks on it.
Okay, we have serial number.
You want to see it, guys? Are you ready to see
I feel so good. Like,
beautiful box?
oh my god.
What's in it?
Thank you so much.
Tell me,
I'm gonna wear this with pride, mate.
and tell me what this say.
So that's where, let's quickly show you where it'll sit.
And
On
then
the
and
hip.
now it's time, guys.
Sit there.
I can see the chair.
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Mummy's doing a video.
No way. This is gonna be something inside.
Styling.
Big.
Sorry.
I think it must be
Burgundy.
one box in my inside. Oh, it's. I don't know what's inside.
Cereal. CC thing. I thought I got that little blue bit off.
Gave me a box,
Sorry, guys.
and I don't know what's inside.
Can't get it off.
On there.
Trying to peel that little blue sticky thing off.
And I want to
Come on, come on.
see what's on there.
Ugh, just don't want to come off.
And see what's
Come on, come on. God, I don't even have long nails.
There's something inside, guys.
Come on.
Keep cleaning the sky in our channel.
But you can see my drift, can't you? Like, see that little blue plastic stuff?
There's something.
Trying to peel it off. But there, yeah, there's a serial code. Well, the little badge. Why won't you come on? Alright, get in there. Are you bringing the seat back over?
Yes.
Well, I'm scratching this off and I ain't scratching the CC off. Yeah, so yeah, it does. It's got CC on there with serial numbers.
No way. It's something cool.
So you can see the little CC in there. And then there's another little, where I can see, there's another little barcode just there as well. Can I sit there? So we have, what's on that? Yeah. So pocket there.
On the box.
Wait, this is, can I sit there please?
Of course.
Thank you. Thank you. That's hot, sweating. Look at her. It's burgundy, the dark purple burgundy. So from that distance, you can see it's the burgundy bit. When I go up to the light, so you can see it's the beautiful burgundy. Chanel Paris, lipstick holder, card holders there, notebook holder, another wide bit, 2 compartments, zip, back pocket, gift card, what's in that?
Oh, stop inside my box.
Authenticity card.
What's in?
You know how like with like some other cards you get, it says like authenticity, and it just says like 1 to 9.
Inside?
This Chanel one, look, it's got different numbers. You know, like with the Louis Vuitton ones and like the cards like this, it says authenticity card, it'll just say 1 to 9. This one doesn't. We have certified the authenticity of this item, confirm that has been subjected to the most exacting quality control to its highest quality in a symbol of the line reputation of the trademark. Very nice. And that's in French writing. Little booklet, how to care for your bag. Stunning. Like,
there's something inside.
Amazing.
Guys.
Like the gift bag for it, the dust bag. So I got it in the silver. I love this. I'm going to wear this all the time.
Click subscribe in our channels and
hit like, subscribe. Are you going to be a YouTuber? Is that like Cohen and Ethan?
Yeah.
Look at that. Everything lines up to perfection.
Snap and break because this is just basically not strong enough to hold the weight of the bag. Okay, now if you compare the straps, on the authentic version, the lambskin is tri-folded down by hand and inserted, and this is takes a lot of skill. I mean, if you've ever folded leather, it's really, really difficult. The replica version has done sort of replicated this in a cheap way by they've done a top stitch on the leather and then inserted it through the interwoven chain. I should also mention at this point a very notable thing is there is also top stitching along the front flap of the bag. On the authentic version there is no top stitching. Finally, let's take a look inside the bag. I don't think you need to be a Chanel novice to see how poorly presented this bag is. Considering this was sold to me as new and unused, if you look underneath, there's a huge ugly glue mark. The Chanel hot stamping is on the pocket, and this one is should be underneath the embroidered CC with Chanel on one side and the made in origin on the opposite side. But the biggest giveaway for me was the serial sticker. Serial stickers of this style bag does not appear on a separate leather tab like this. And usually it's found in the bottom left hand corner. Also, this is the incorrect style number for this style of bag. According to this style of bag, it's a 10 prefix with an 8 digit. This dates it back to 2005 and 2006, which I know that this style of model of bag was not available then. Now, if we compare this to the real version, let's open it up. The lining sits flat and sits flushed as well. The Chanel hot stamping is just under the CC embroidered logo with Chanel one side and the made in on the opposite side. And the serial sticker is clearly visible on the bottom left hand corner. Now this bag, the serial sticker begins with the 0 prefix with the 7 digits, which I can confirm this is correct, as the lady who previously owned this bag. She told me she bought it back in 1988. And I think the 7-inch classic of this particular style was around from 1988 to 1998. So it was around for 10 years, and to my knowledge, I know it's currently discontinued, so it's not even available now. A good way to check is to visit Chanel's own website and checking their icons range to see all the current models and all the sizes. So just to recap, the top 5 things to look out for is: number 1, the quality of the leather. Does it feel like leather? Number 2, the stitch count. Classic flat bags have a high stitch count. In a 1-inch measurement, there should be 10 stitches or more. 3, you should look at the hardware, look at the quality. Is it gold plated? Does it feel weighty and cold to the touch? 4, look at the straps. On the classic flat bags, the lambskin is tri-folded and interwoven into the chain, no top stitching. And 5, look at the serial number. Is the position correct? Does the number correspond to the style and year it was made? I hope you've enjoyed this video. We would love to hear your feedback and video suggestions. I'm Winnie from Vintage Heirloom, and thank you for watching.
Have the same length. I've done Chanel Classic Flap comparison and authentication, and they always make the fake bag longer in chain, so that one never match, and that one you can spot so quickly. But the Chanel 19 is a little bit harder, except for that trick I showed you on the hardware. Lastly, before I show you mod shot, the other thing that I noticed with rep bags, they tend to be really, this turn lock sometimes can be hard to turn. This one like turns very smoothly. This one I do notice a little bit of resistance, like I have to almost pull it, because the way it works, you have to turn this, right? So there's a little bit of like toughness. Like the only way I can pull it easily is I have to pull a little bit on it, and then it will turn. So that's the other thing about this, like the turn lock of the replica ones will tend to be a little bit harder to turn. It doesn't mean that your bag, vintage bag, doesn't mean that it's fake. It's just, it's an old bag. It's probably need to be oiled up or repaired. But this is like, if you see a turn lock being hard to turn, not that, you know, it couldn't, there's no possibility with the current quality of new Chanel bags, but a lot of the fake or dupe bags I've seen, when you turn it, it's a little bit not as smooth as it should be with the authentic ones. Okay, let me just show you inside what the bag look like. This one will come with a burgundy interior. I have it like stuffed right now, but it just looks like this. Fabric interior to make the bag very light, and a zip closure, which is very useful, and then it has a really sizable outside pocket that has lining of a cloth, which again is very nice when you want to put your keys or anything sharp there. You don't have to worry about scratching the leather. That's why this is just absolute favorite of mine. Now this bag, because it is a different color, it will have a different color inside. You can see I'm using it. So there's the beige. The fabric is beige. One of the advantages of having like a dupe bag, like not really carrying. So I just look how much I packed this bag, and I really like the Chanel 19 because you can pack a lot of stuff in here. And the pocket here is also very useful. Like I put receipts in there and stuff, and so I never lose receipts. And yeah, I just really just pack everything in there, and it packs so much. And I put like I used the back pocket for like my AirPods and keys, and I also put my my phone inside here. So this bag really fits a lot. Okay, before I end this video, I do want to show you mod shots of this bag because they're just fabulous.